The Lighthouse Keeper's fate? A beacon in the darkness, or a descent into madness? In the aftermath of a global cataclysm, the harbour authorities reactivated an ancient lighthouse, hoping to keep the seas navigable amidst the growing chaos. A lone keeper is dispatched to the forsaken island, tasked with manning the beacon. The fate of passing vessels and the nearby town now rests in his hands. Far away, a wife and daughter wait for his return. Each night, his duties grow more perilous. Mariners report encounters with creatures beyond the reach of science. Ships drift back from distant waters, empty. Their crews vanish without a trace. In the island's fishing village, the locals whisper prayers to sea gods and perform rituals to raise the dead. Will the keeper preserve his sanity, protect those he loves, and guide the vessels entrusted to him through the abyss? Or will he too be lost to the dark tides gathering beneath the surface of the world? Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary specimens, weird kids and chaos gremlins alike, my name is 36 and welcome back to CultTube. Something a little different for you here today, and something a little bit special. This game is called Static Dread. Thanks to Solar Suit Games for the early access demo key. If you're watching this video, it should be live on Steam's Next Fest, the demo. I will link that in the description below. But Static Dread is a Lovecraftian horror mixed with Papers, Please style game. I don't know what to expect, so we're going to jump right into it and give it a crack. A powerful aurora enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You've been selected to be its keeper. It seems someone is knocking at the front door. Whoo, this is cool. That's the back door. Turn on the lights. Oh, that's obviously the front door then. All right, there is a shift to sprint. Jesus! Fucking wasn't expecting that to open straight into that. Okay. Courier. Well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. I'm going to take the supplies. Thanks, Chief. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. Remind me, what's your name? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sit well around here. Okay. I never came up with a shorter one for myself. Alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse. What am I supposed to do? Keep an eye on the lighthouse. That's clear. How? Beats me. My job's simple. Bring you supplies. You just unpack them and eat up so you don't starve during your shifts at night. Alright, we'll go to the lighthouse. Wait a second. What about payment? The port gave me your money for 2 days ahead. Here, take it. See you in a couple of days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one. Always served us well. These times are tough now, more than ever. We need something we can count on. Lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can rely on. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to sail, and you've got work to do. All right. So, someone's calling me on the radio? Hey, radio is over here. Okay. I can't... Oh, there we go. Shifty. Static noise. Accept call. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? Hear you clearly. Finally, what took you so long? The shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me Chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the lighthouse. And for some reason, the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters out here. I'll send you the clipping. Shipping, safe and sound. Earlier today, the harbour master announced the emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth Lighthouse. The station, which had been running in automated mode for many years, is now operated by harbour staff. This step will help ensure shipping in the harbour remains safe during a time when traditional navigation is no longer available. Good article. If you work well, maybe they'll write one about you someday. Alright, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and activate the lighthouse. Oh, I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. I've got to sit here all night checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before with automatics running navigation. But no, now I've got to sit here all night praying nothing goes wrong. Fine, I'll get to work. Now hurry up, work's waiting for you. When you're done, go and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase. Okay. And we've turned the lighthouse on. Cool. Someone's calling me on the radio. Is that the radio down here again? Yes, it is. Random frequency. According to the latest reports, over 150 people have been affected by severe magnetic field disturbances. We recommend avoiding physical exercise and staying indoors. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or sudden chest pain, and try to reach the nearest medical facility. Okay. This is Chief. So, not scared being alone, all alone in the lighthouse? So far, everything is fine. We'll see how fine you feel when the locals start showing up. Remember, no one is allowed on the lighthouse. It's port property. Now, let me explain the technical part of your job. Listening. Guys at the harbour office prepped some special forms with a regional map. The fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signs. It's a patchwork of orcish tech until the paper automation gets back online. Mark out a route on this map from the lighthouse to Blackfort Port and send it back to me. Then do the same for the ships arriving. Okay. Cool. Let's see if that is what we're supposed to do. E. I think that's what he asked me to do. I can't quite. Alright, let's take a look. Seems okay. Maybe there's hope for you yet. We've got a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger vessels. Tonight's job is simple. Watch which port the ships request and guide them there. Ships must be guided to their designated port. If the port is inaccessible, guide them to Blackfort. If you mess up a route, or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. Any other questions? I'll get to work. Why can't ships contact the port directly? Can't the ships navigate on their own? What if the port they need isn't... Then send them to Blackfort? Okay. So from there, can't they navigate on their own? Would you even be necessary if they could? Think before you ask. Okay, stupid question. The port's deep in the bay with islands and cliffs between it and the open sea. The currents are tricky and not every captain knows them. At night, it's impossible to see anything. So stop whining and help the ships get to the port. Why can't they contact the port directly? Do I look like your professor? You want a lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know. I'm not an expert. Just a jackass. The Aurora mess with almost all comms past 30 kilometers. Okay. The lighthouse is perfectly positioned right between the sea and the port. Just sit tight and do your job, since you signed up for it. I'll get to work. Well, good luck then. I'm signing off. Okay. Check the desk. Look at this. Hey, young man. Good evening, Keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. No, I haven't. They say I'm the best fisherman on this land. Nice to meet you. And, of course, it's real important to know the man who'll be guiding you into port. I bought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad, they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, You'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Maybe you'll figure out where the other two are from the notes and solve the mystery. So I'm the second keeper? Exactly. Imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things. But then, they weren't any keepers, just workers. Why aren't you sleeping? Heading out at dawn, and as usual, can't get any shut-eye. Maybe it's the glow, or just nerves. Heard from some sailors there's a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. Do you have a scientific ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. Aha! Insider info. What if it's Atlantis resurfacing because of the glow? You believe in sailor tales? Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Might even make Might even make some money off the discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. It's dangerous? Doubt it. Unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. Well, you never know what's going to happen in this game. We'll leave in the morning. Should be back by evening. And if we get back at night, you'll guide us into port, Keeper. Good luck to you. Oh, one more thing. I have this tradition. Sneak up to the lighthouse for a voyage to watch the sunrise. Something that's helped me connect with the sea since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come up? I promise I won't touch a thing. Well, but now you see here, the thing is... No. Please, I swear I won't touch anything. Just a quick look. The sea, and I'll be off. It's really important to me. Without this, the sea might not welcome me back. Yeah, no. You'll regret this. My father's the village elder, you know. Don't care. Boss's orders, mate. I doubt you'll get along with him. Good night! Later, sailor. Back to the desk. Ships must use borders and so keep an eye on the lighthouse if the rotation mechanism jams restarted. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Work in the dark is dangerous. Ensure all lights are on in the lighthouse. If the power supply ceases, restart generator. If you feel tired, have a fresh drink and snack. Falling asleep on duty is the grievous sin. Lightsaber. Lighthouse keeper. Signal received. Okay. So we've searched for a vessel on the radio, and now... Lighthouse, come in. This is Jonathan Gray. Thank you for the light. Can you guide us? Everything all right? All good here? How's your shift? The water is calm. The fish are jumping too often. Like something's scaring them. Okay. Call sign. Wave 44 GT. Jonathan Gray. Designation, barge. Port of departure, Deep Creek. Port of arrival, Old Harbour. So, we need to take old mate from where he is here at the bottom to Old Harbour. Now, No. Check the documents. F. How did I do this before? F. How do I move the ship? Just want to check the antenna. Okay. It's not gonna send him anywhere. Oh Awaiting coordinates. Check the documents. What are the fucking controls? F. What if I... Oh, here we go. Now it's working. There. 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 That should get him to where he needs to go. There we go. Copy that. Harbor lights are visible. Cool. Alright, so that's that there. Leave. Door is bolted shut. Okay, and we've got another ship on the horizon there. Signal received. Lighthouse, do you read? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift in a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? What exactly should I have been listening to? Maybe someone used the ship's call signs but didn't know where to sail. I don't know. Radars, comms, nothing's working with that sky, with that glow in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Dark Age, Stone Age. It'll clear up eventually. The question is how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over. Alright, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. Hey Fitch, you copy? Guess what? My old radio station still works. Must have been sitting in the safe when the EMP hit and shielded it. Tried all my electronics. Now I'm just tuning into the radio. Man, it's pure chaos in the city right now, Fitch. You hear me? Is this even the right frequency? Signal received from the vessel that I can see in the mirror window. Come in, this is Iceberg. Do you read us? Yes. Holding position. Everything all right? Seems fine. Though it's wind. Sounds like it's whispering. How's your shift? Everything's normal. Nothing unusual. Okay. Boat KTHX. Destination or designation fishing vessel. Point of departure was Outsmouth. Point of arrival is Blackfort. There. Go to there. Go to there. Which will put you to there, my boy. E. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. Okay. Noise, no response. Signal received. Ooh. Receiving that vessel. Your signal's weak. Repeat that. This is Vessel Pluto. You copy. Better, but still not good. Sorry. I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Zai of the transport ship Pluto, requesting routing to port. Did you find yourself in Blackport? All satellite navigation systems must have malfunctioned. The Aurora makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. Seems to have gone far off course somewhere. Oh, forgive me. The entire ship has been one big problem since the Aurora began. During the Aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing like a choir. Terrifying. I really want to unload this cargo at the port. What exactly were you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices. Fully loaded. I'm not sure any of it works now, but the suppliers and insurers will deal with that. Done my part. Now the whole crew just wants to get to shore. Okay. So, Pluto, call sign HPPL92, is a cargo container ship. The point of departure was Guchin. and the point of arrival is New Orleans. Well, New Orleans ain't on the map, my boy, so you're going to Black Fort. 2, 3, 4. Go! On your way, mate. Receive the form. Thank you. Proceeding to the port. Searching. Series of long and short sounds. 3 dots, pause, dot, dash, pause. 3 dots, dash, pause, dot. Dash, 2 dots, dot, dash, dot. Dot, dash, dash, dot, dash, dot. Morse code. Don't know Morse code. Hey, yo! Is everything alright? Keeper. The lamp is sacred, Keeper. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours for now. Are you broadcasting from a vessel? I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you. Vacate this working frequency, mate. I'm out. Done. Thank you. Bye. You don't understand? I'm not going anywhere. As long as you're here. Turn off the radio. Get to bed. And in the morning, run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Static Dread. See where they got the name of the game. Seems someone's knocking at the front door. Okay. Well. Hello? Not expecting any visitors. This late at night. Ooh. Hey. Old fisherman. Well, what do we have here? Well, the lighthouse keeper, obviously. What do you mean? Ain't no meanin' wiki. Guess that's you now. Well, alright. Something ain't right about that lighthouse though, Wiki. Darkness got wrapped up tight. Best be watching that light. Don't go out. Try not to fall asleep yourself, or it'll all go south. Great. Yeah, take this fish and eat up. Burn energy at night, wear you down. This fish has got all the good stuff in it. Yeah, I think so. Eat to stay awake. Yes, okay. Go on, eat up. He'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else. Take care now. The fuck are you? The lighthouse light is out. Great. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. Rotation mechanism is stuck. Well, that's that going good again, and... Okay, that's... We rolling again? We're rolling again, aren't we? Yeah, I think so. $400. Energy starts returning. Energy starts returning. Alright, well. You hold. Ooh. Search for vessel. Signal received. Lighthouse, do you read me? This is Captain Drake. We got them. Those bastards hijacked a small freighter and packed it full of some kind of weird drugs. I've never seen anything like it before. We've drifted too far out to sea. Guide us back to the port. What do you mean by weird drugs? It looks like Methamphetamine. Blue. Maybe even bluish crystals. Oh, crystal meth! Excellent! They kind of glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. I'll hand it over for analysis in the city. Figure out what kind of poison this is. Everyone okay? Ship's captain is dead. We caught them as they were just trying to jump the body. Okay. Looks like he refused to abandon his ship. Tragic. Okay. They're down here. We need to go to Black Fort. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go up here. We're going to go here. And we're going to go straight up to Black Fort. You be away. Let's go. I'm sleepy, apparently. Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Looks like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the lights showed up. Just a hunch for now. But stay alert, please. Over and out. Why am I sleepy? Behind the door. It's still locked. Search for vessel. Signal received. Channel 16, Lighthouse, we're approaching. Everything alright? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. Probably just nerves. Anything interesting out at sea? The sea's acting strange. This blinking is getting really annoying. Trying to read things? The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. Check the document. Call sign. ALX. Barge. Templeton Bay. Point of arrival is Marshport. Okay. Go straight to there. Then we can go there. Up. In. And Marshport. Cool. I think I might go to bed. On course. Entering port. Yeah, I think I might go to bed. Someone's calling me on the... Oh, fuck. Respond to the hailing. Lighthouse, do you read? This is Chief. So, not scared being all alone at the lighthouse? I got a strange call. Told me to run from the lighthouse. This Aurora, a lot of crazies are crawling out. No need to chat with every one of them. Someone's misusing the work frequency. Ignore it. But I'm more interested in something else. Come on, fess up. Have you let anyone into the lighthouse? I ain't let no one in here. Good. Good. Remember, the lighthouse isn't your property, and it sure as hell ain't your home. The lighthouse belongs to Providence Port, and you're working there for a hefty paycheck, by the way. Figured you'd slack off. Can't imagine why they'd even let you be a lighthouse keeper. Have a good night's sleep. Oh, I'll be heading home to a nice warm bed. Might even pick up some pretty thing along the way. Gross. Meanwhile, you've got a moldy mattress waiting for you. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Time to take a little rest. Today, I set foot upon the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time, May 15th, 1859, for those paying attention. The waves crash against the rocks, whispering their tales. I am the first keeper of this light, and everything feels cold and foreign. Untouched by life, I've decided to write to Mary and the children, inviting them here. Perhaps if they come to this lighthouse, it will become more than a place of duty. It will be a home. For now, duty calls. I must light the lamp. Okay! Day 1 was a success! Oh! Old fisherman. Well, here I am again. So, Wiki. Everything in order? I think so. The lighthouse treating you right? Give me fish again? Ha! Wishful thinking. My fish is hard work and sweat. They pay good money for it in the village. But for you, I'll cut you a deal. Just today and just now. What else do you sell apart from fish? Never really thought about it. Not a storekeeper. All that stuff, go to Grandpa. I only have a little fish wiki. We go clam chowder, a warm thick broth with clam meat, restores strength. Dried capelin, the crunchy texture helps you stay awake. Strong aroma quickens your pulse. Its deep, rich flavor brings a sense of calm. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. What's with the prices? Inflation. Everything's going up in the village. Certainly is. That's a bit better. Light out of my face now. That's all. I'm off. Alright then, Wiki. Take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. Sweet. I got some food. Someone's calling me on the radio. Can I sprint to the radio? Accept call. Interference. Port! I can't hear you! Sorry, got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust has the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. Oh, goody. Good job. Read the paper. Ember. A new drug hits Blackfort. Last night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers using stolen vessels. The real shock, however, came with the discovery of Amber, a drug now infecting the streets of Blackfort. What exactly we're dealing with remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. We didn't do anything yesterday. At least the lighthouse didn't fall apart. But hey, pay's good, right? Curio will bring fresh supplies tomorrow. Any other questions? There are locked rooms in here, my boy. Yeah, the key to the generator room is with the maintenance crew. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it. Figure out who that stranger was. In my world, that was just your imagination running wild. The tech guys say the channel's open. Anyone can jump in. Probably some radio enthusiast having a laugh. Enough. I'm off to work. That's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. Certainly. And we're starting night 2. Okie dokie. What fuckery awaits us today? Come in, this is Chief speaking. I've got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station at Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Ships must be directed to the required port. The port is inaccessible, send them to Blackfort. If there is a cargo ship, send them to Deep Creek. What about large cargo ships with containers? If they said all cargo ships, then it means all. Why do you have this urge to dig into instructions? What if I send them something that isn't a cargo ship? As usual, I'll be checking up on you and reviewing complaints against you. And handing out fines. The case seems clear enough. Alright, get to work. And remember, no one is allowed in the lighthouse. Jackie. Over and out. No response. Oh, here comes a vessel! Signal received. This is Captain Drake on the line. Just checking in. You supported me in a way that night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to the port. After talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out, wasn't for nothing. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole glow situation. We need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port. Point. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek. But I'm guessing you've already got the instructions. Now, can you send enemy navigation to the Coast Guard? Get anything out of the pirates? Not yet, they're just dumb runners. Got the shipment without even meeting the supplier. Stole the ship to stay under the radar, supposed to unload without seeing the next link in the chain. We need someone higher up in this operation. What kind of drug is this? It's called Ember. Nasty stuff, I tell you. Cuts down almost the whole nervous system. I thought it was called Ember. Gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. Then I'll have me some. Under Ember, you lose all control, aggression spikes, extremely dangerous substance. Why should I send cargo ships specifically to you? Gut feeling. After interrogating those pirates, we learned the smugglers use cargo ships in their routes. We're not customs, we can't check every ship out there, so we're narrowing the focus. I'd recommend you keep an eye on all of them. Never know when something shady might pop up. So, reliable. Bay Patrol from Black Fort to Deep Creek. Boop. 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 Here we go. On your way. Copy that. Thanks. Heading into port now. We'll be in touch. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh. Antenna disconnected. Is that upstairs? Where's the antenna connected to again? Radio disconnected. Check the window. Check the desk. Radio, where's the antenna? Antenna. Oh, there it is. Connected! Oh, boat. Search for vessel, signal received. Lighthouse, respond. This is William Crawford. You see the lights, but the course isn't clear. Calm on your end. All good here. How's the weather on the route? Nothing out of the ordinary. All good. Okay, so William Crawford is on a barge. Came from Deep Creek and wants to go to Sandport. Well, sorry, my boy. Sandport ain't on my map. So you gonna head on in to Black Fort. Here we go, mate. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. But the improper performance of duties, you have been assigned $30. What do you mean? Respond to hailing. Unknown noise. What? You're still here? Yes! Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? What did I do? Can you keep the light burning? Well, I'm gonna try. Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them, Keeper? Okay. Oh, someone's at the door. Who said you were allowed in here? Interesting. Village Elder. Ho ho ho. Good evening, Keeper. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick I feared my lantern would flicker out. I'm the Elder, announced Smith. Sorry to trouble you. Have you heard any ship signal from my son? Name's Jackie. I tell him I just saw his son's ghost? Or that he hasn't reached out yet? gonna go with the ghost option. Saying a ghost? Yes. Yes, I was. Oh, that's no good. No good at all. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. I need to check on something. Off. Questions? Not now, Keeper. Not now. Time short. Best be on my way. Good luck to you. Hey. Had questions. Yum. Kinda yum. It's suspiciously quiet. There's a faint greenish glow flickering. Oh, I think there's a ship on in here. Search for vessel. Symphony. Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Can't wait to get to Harbor's Peace. Please, hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort and relief. Why are you singing? What songs? What nonsense do you hear? Think you've lost your mind tonight? Do I detect a hint of sneer? Have you drunk too much delight? Repeat the name of your ship. No words will I withhold this time. Our fate compels me to convey. We rise in song, in voice and rhyme. The symphony has come your way. What's your route and destination? From New York shores, we took a band to show them wonders of the light. Trouble's grasp now stays our hands. I beg you guide us through the night. New York to Reykjavik. Buddy, I've got Old Harbor, Black Fort, Deep Creek, and Marshport, so Reykjavik's gonna have to wait for another day. Thank you, my friend, with all my heart. Grateful you're here. Play your part. Random frequency. Searching. This is 35, heading out from Hope Street. 2 officers down. I repeat, 2 officers down. 1 concussed. The others got broken ribs. We're taking them to the ER. Both were unconscious. Notify the sheriff. They were attacked near 35 Hope Street. Ship time. Lighthouse, respond. Everything all right? Seems fine, though the wind sounds like it's whispering. How's the weather on the route? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off track. Charles Harper. Full sign, FIS 1209. Designation, fishing vessel. Greystone, Innsmouth. Well, I'm gonna have to come up this way, and I'm gonna have to go to Blackfort. So apparently, maybe a barge is considered a container ship, because I don't know why I got a fine. Navigation received, heading to port. Here. Someone's calling on the radio again. Respond to hailing. Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackfort University. Yesterday, Jackie the fisherman from the Sturgeon set out sail from Outmouth. Received any signals from him? I asked him to check out Strange Island, spotted by other fishermen. Nothing from him so far. I'm worried about him. He's supposed to arrive during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work trying to figure out this flare and how it's affecting people. How does the aurora affect people? The glow is disrupting the magnetic field with a flood of charged particles. In our brain's a complex bioelectrical system. When magnetic anomalies happen, it feels it. All I can tell you for now, this glow hasn't been seen in ages. What's this island you're talking about? It's unknown. There's nothing like it on the maps for that area. What's more, the water there is incredibly deep and can't be caused by tides or erosion. Maybe, unless there are some lava processes at play. Been Jackie close? Yes, we're seeing each other, or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackfort. It's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. Sounds like you need to get some sleep. Probably right. It's a big meeting tomorrow. The mayor's office, sheriff, port authority. We want to ask the port to set up a monitoring station for us. One of the islands. To help us respond faster to ships with strange issues. Yeah. I figured together we can figure out what's happening. Protect ourselves from it. Anyway, things should be clearer tomorrow. Thanks for listening. I hope Jackie's alright. Over and out. Someone's knocking at the front door again. I'm not in the cabin. What was in that clam chowder? A little concerned I was drugged by the fisherman. Yo, what the fuck? Hello? Boy. What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. Thanks, Chief. Someone in them. Okay, you need to leave. Someone's looking through them. What house? You come here to break the fourth wall? Hey, whoa! Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. Okay, Nanny? He stayed quiet, but he kept talking. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We'll be going now. Good night. Alright, well, I'm getting supplies tomorrow, so I may as well eat up all this stuff. Someone's calling me on the radio. Sea Sweeper, Lighthouse. Come in. This is the Sea Catcher. I've got some kind of monstrous thing aboard. Take a look at this. Oh, it's a fish boy. Pulled it out near that strange island not far from the harbour. Jackie! Found you, mate. Guide us to the port. We'll hand this over to scientists. Seen the sturgeon? You mean Jackie? I haven't seen him. We didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked over there. Is it alive? Nah, thing's dead. Floating out there. The passing a ways off from the island saw it bobbing around, so we picked it up. Sea Sweeper is a fishing vessel. Old Harbour to Blackford. Yep. There we go. Send away. Receiving your form. Alright, heading to this harbour. We'll get this beast to the city. A response. Can't. Oh, there's a vessel out there. Signal received. 16, come in. Requesting navigation. Ship, all good here. How's your shift? Everything's normal, nothing's unusual. Salem, he wants to go to Marshport. Okay, so we need to go this way and that way, my friend. That was an easy one. Instructions received, heading to port. Thanks for the help. Vessel's gone away now. Okay. Any more broadcasts to listen to? During the night patrol, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of pirates who had seized a cargo vessel. One fatality reported. The crew was found by the Coast Guard on Rockfall Island. Today, a meeting was held between the Blackford administration and the Port Authority and the Sheriff. Concerns were raised about an emerging drug emerging in the city. Oh, search for vessel. Channel 16, Northern Drift here. Do you read us? Freight transport, so that's a container ship. So you're going to Deep Creek. Everything all right? All good here? Nice shift. Course is steady. It feels like we're being nudged slightly off track. I think I've got this right, but you need to go to Deep Creek. Course received, entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. Yeah, well, I got that one right, I think. Someone's calling me on the radio. Oh god, finally the shift is over. I don't like all these stories about the islands. Damn, Aurora's messing everything up. I think it's only gonna get worse, my man. How could it get any worse? The electronics don't work. Satellites are falling out of the sky. Now it seems like people are starting mines. Ugh. To hell with all this, I'm going to bed. I think I'm going to bed too. More journal reading. June 3rd, 1859. Mary agreed to come over. Ship should arrive in 2 weeks. I started making the lighthouse feel like home. The villagers are helping. Some even gifting things they no longer need. Life on such a remote island is hard and dangerous. Village elder says winter is the worst food, runs scarce. But now, with the lighthouse here, I hope city folk will visit more often.